All right, welcome back, my friend. Today we're jumping into something everyone gets asked in interviews, sometimes in the very first 5 minutes. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Yeah, the classic trap question. Say too much, you sound arrogant. Say too little, you sound unsure. Say the wrong weakness, goodbye, job. But don't worry. We're going to make this question incredibly easy for you.
Before we start, if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Emma, and this is David. We teach real English for real interviews in a calm, warm, and friendly way so you can shine. And if you want the full 20-video series, feel free to subscribe. It really helps us continue creating these lessons for you.
All right. Deep breath with me. Inhale softly. Good. Now, let's talk about why interviewers love this question so much. It helps them see two things. One, how self-aware you are. And two, how you behave in stressful or honest situations.
And the beautiful thing is, you don't need a perfect answer. You just need a human one, something simple, natural, warm, and believable.
Let's start with strengths, the fun part. Think about what you're naturally good at. Not superhero skills, not I work too hard, just normal, useful strengths like patience, teamwork, communication, staying calm, responsibility, problem solving, learning quickly. These are strengths that work for almost any job.
Here's a gentle example. One of my strengths is staying calm under pressure, and I communicate clearly with my team. It's simple, warm, confident, and not bragging.
Now, a more energetic example. One of my strengths is working fast and staying organized, especially when things get busy. Great for food service or warehouse roles.
Okay, now let's move to the scary part, weaknesses. But don't worry, we will make this part so soft and friendly that you'll actually enjoy answering it.
Here's the secret. Your weakness should be real, but not dangerous. For example, don't ever say, I'm always late, or I'm bad with people. Instant rejection.
A safe weakness sounds like this. I sometimes get nervous speaking in front of groups, but I'm practicing and improving. Warm, honest, humble.
Or this. I can be a little slow when learning new software, so I always take notes and review until I feel confident. Solid, safe, professional.
Today, in Video 3, we're going to teach you how to choose a strong strength, how to choose a safe weakness, how to explain both in a smooth, natural way, and how to use emotional cues that make you sound confident, not nervous.
So stay with us and get ready, because once you learn the formula, strengths and weaknesses becomes one of the easiest questions in the interview.
Okay, let's keep this flowing naturally, just like we're chatting together over coffee. Now that you've warmed up to the idea of strengths and weaknesses, let's dive deeper into choosing the ones that make you sound honest, confident, and most importantly, human. Because some answers people give in interviews, David, you would not believe.
I remember someone once told me their biggest strength was being too perfect, and their biggest weakness was caring too much. Interviewers hear those lines every day, and trust me, they roll their eyes on the inside.
So here's the real trick. Your strength should be something useful but realistic. Not, I'm amazing at everything, but something you genuinely feel proud of.
Let's choose from 3 friendly categories: people strengths, teamwork, communication, patience; work strengths, organization, problem solving, reliability; and energy strengths, staying calm, staying motivated, learning fast. Each of these fits almost any job.
Here's a soft, warm example. One of my strengths is staying calm during busy moments, and I communicate clearly when working with others. Relaxed, friendly, confident.
And here's a more energetic version. One of my strengths is working quickly and staying organized, even when things get fast-paced. Perfect for food service, retail, or warehouses.
Now, let's play a little game, just you and me. Think of a moment from your life when you helped someone, or solved a problem, or stayed patient. That moment is where your true strength lives. And using a real memory makes your voice sound warmer automatically.
All right, now let's gently talk about weaknesses without fear. A weakness should be something safe, small, and fixable. Something you're already improving. And it must never sound dangerous.
For example, I sometimes get nervous when speaking in front of groups, but I'm practicing and getting better. A safe weakness, soft, honest, believable.
Here's another. I can be a little slow when first learning new software, so I always take notes and review until I'm confident. Interviewers love that. It shows responsibility, not risk.
Let's build one more. I can get a bit shy asking questions, but I'm learning to speak up when I need help. This one is adorable, sweet, and sincere.
Now, take a moment. Think of one strength you feel good about and one weakness that feels safe to admit. No pressure, no perfection, just honesty.
And hey, tell us in the comments, what is one real strength you have and one safe weakness? Even a short answer is perfect. We read everything, and your answers help us design the next videos for you.
You're doing beautifully. Let's keep building your confidence step by step. We'll shape your final answer soon, and it's going to sound natural, warm, and truly yours.
All right, let's keep the conversation flowing, nice and natural. Now that you've picked a strength and a safe weakness, it's time to shape them into real interview answers, the kind that sound smooth, warm, confident, and totally believable. You're going to love how easy this part becomes once you hear the rhythm.
Yeah, because most people in interviews either talk too much or freeze and say only one sentence. But you're about to learn a simple structure that makes you sound calm and professional at the same time.
Let's begin with your strength. Here's the magic pattern. My strength is I show this by, and this helps the team because this pattern makes your answer feel complete without being long.
Let me show you a soft example. My strength is patience. I show this by staying calm when things get busy and helping coworkers when they need support. And this helps the team stay organized and positive. Whew, smooth, right?
Now let's try a more energetic version for physical or fast-paced jobs. My strength is working quickly and staying organized. I show this by keeping my tasks on track even during busy times, and this helps the team work faster and avoid delays. Practical and confident.
Here's a friendly version for customer service. My strength is communication. I show this by listening carefully and explaining things clearly, and this helps customers feel understood and supported. Whew, that one always impresses interviewers.
Now, let's move to the delicious part, shaping your weakness the safe way. Same idea. My weakness is I'm working on it by, and I've already improved by. This structure makes you sound responsible and aware.
Here's an example. Super soft, superhuman. My weakness is getting nervous when speaking in groups.
I'm working on it by practicing small presentations, and I've already noticed I feel more comfortable than before. That one feels honest and gentle.
Another one, a little more practical. My weakness is needing extra time to learn new software. I'm working on it by taking notes and reviewing tutorials, and I've improved a lot in my last job. Interviewer hears this and thinks, okay, this person is careful and responsible.
Let's do a sweet one. Great for shy learners. My weakness is hesitating to ask questions. I'm working on it by reminding myself that asking helps the whole team, and I've already become more confident in speaking up. Soft, honest, safe.
Now, take a breath. Imagine you saying your strength using the first pattern and your weakness using the second pattern. Natural, right? Not scary at all.
Before we keep going, can I ask you something? If you had to choose one strength you want interviewers to remember about you, which one would it be? And why that one?
Tell us in the comments. Just a short answer is perfect. Your replies help us understand your personality and tailor our teaching to you. Plus, some of your answers are honestly adorable.
You're doing great. Let's keep shaping your confidence, step by step, naturally and smoothly, so your next interview feels less like a test and more like a calm, friendly conversation.
Okay, let's keep this rolling. You've built your strength, you've shaped your weakness. Now we're going to make everything sound smooth, like a natural, confident conversation instead of a memorized script. Because trust me, interviewers can immediately tell when someone is reading lines in their head.
Yeah, the robot mode answer. Flat voice, no emotion, no rhythm. But not you. You're about to learn how to add tone, warmth, and flow, just enough to sound confident and comfortable.
Let's start with tone. Your voice should feel friendly, calm, and human. Not too fast, not too serious. Just soft and clear, like you're explaining something simple to a kind friend.
Now add micropauses. Those tiny ... moments help your voice breathe. Let me show you. My strength is patience. I show this by staying calm during busy moments, and it helps the team stay organized. Hear how natural that feels?
Now add a slightly brighter tone. My strength is communication. I show this by listening carefully, and it helps customers feel supported and understood. It's smooth, warm, and confident.
Another key ingredient is emotional color. Don't overdo it, just a gentle touch of feeling. For example, my weakness is getting nervous speaking in groups, but I'm working on it by practicing little by little, and I've really improved. That tiny emotional softness makes you sound sincere.
And here's something important. Never say your weakness with fear or shame. Say it with calm honesty. Your voice should sound like, I'm human, I'm improving, and I'm okay with that. Interviewers love that energy.
Let's practice rhythm now. I'll say a sample strength slowly. My strength is staying organized. I show this by keeping track of tasks carefully, and it helps the team work more smoothly. Notice how every part has its own breath.
Okay, your turn. Silently repeat this pattern with your own strength. Choose a soft tone, add a tiny smile, and let your voice relax.
Now, let's polish your weakness using the same smooth rhythm. My weakness is learning new software slowly. I work on it by taking notes, and I've already improved a lot. Perfect. Nothing dramatic, everything calm.
Take a moment and imagine saying your full answer right now. think about how it feels. If there's even a tiny hint of confidence, that's already a win.
And hey, before we continue, I'm curious, when you speak English, do you tend to talk too fast or too slow? Or maybe you freeze a little? Tell us in the comments. Your habits help us shape the next lessons.
You're doing amazing. We're going to bring everything together soon, so your strength and weakness answer sounds natural, warm, and beautifully balanced. The kind of answer an interviewer remembers. All right, let's bring everything together now. You've chosen your strength, you've shaped your weakness, and you've practiced the rhythm, tone, and emotional flow. Now it's time to create your final interview answer, the version that sounds confident, natural, and completely you.
Remember, you don't need to sound perfect. You just need to sound human, honest, calm, and professional. Interviewers don't want robots. They want someone who feels easy to work with.
Let's build your polished strength answer using the smooth pattern we practiced. My strength is, I show this by, and this helps the team because, here's a gentle example. My strength is staying calm under pressure. I show this by keeping my tasks organized even when things get busy, and this helps the team stay focused and positive.
And here's a version with a bit more energy. My strength is communication. I show this by listening carefully and explaining things clearly, and this helps customers feel understood and supported.
Now let's build your weakness answer with the safe, friendly pattern. My weakness is, I'm working on it by, and I've already improved by. Here's a soft example. My weakness is feeling nervous when speaking in groups. I'm working on it by practicing small presentations, and I've already become more comfortable than before.
Interviewers love honest, gentle answers like this. Here's another smooth version. My weakness is learning new software slowly. I'm working on it by taking notes and reviewing tutorials, and I've already improved a lot in my last job.
Clear, humble, responsible. Now imagine saying both answers together. Your strength, soft, confident. Your weakness, honest, improving. That combination creates a beautiful balance. Not too much, not too little. Just right.
Before we wrap up today's lesson, we'd really love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is your final strength plus weakness answer? 1 or 2 sentences is perfect. We read everything, and honestly, your answers are so fun and inspiring.
And hey, thank you for spending your time with us today. If this lesson helped you, feel free to subscribe to Daily English Hour. Your support keeps this whole series alive so we can guide you through all 20 interview videos.
You're improving so fast, and your confidence is growing part by part. Keep practicing your answer tonight, even once, and you'll feel the difference in your voice.
We're so proud of you. Take a breath, relax, and get ready. Video 4 is coming, and it's going to help you shine even brighter in your next interview.